We are back at the 2023 Hoag Classic here in Newport Beach, California. Right behind us we have the 10th tee. They're about to tee off. And the story last year, one of the big stories was, oh boo, that's a bang. One of the great stories of last year, if you guys followed, was Rob Labritz. Rob Labritz, great story about him playing in his first year in the Champions Tour. Great story of how he made it to the Champions Tour. And today we're here on our first day. Thursday is the first day of the Prime, and we have Rob practicing right behind us, and we're gonna go check in with him. I know he loves to practice, and he is just amazing at what he does. So we're gonna check in with him and see what he has to say for 2023. Mr. Rob Labritz. It's been a year. Good to see you. How's everything?
Everything's good.
Everything's good. Everything's great. We're here. We're still enjoying this.
I see you riding around the world doing all your stuff.
We're trying. We're trying to. Mark, pleasure to meet you. My pleasure to be out here in the 2023 Hoag Classic with Mr. Rob Labritz, second year on tour.
Yes, sir.
Not longer a rookie.
No.
We're out here, which is awesome to see. We're going to talk a little bit about you're working on your short game.
Yeah,
a little
this Kikuyu.
I know that Kikuyu plays a little different. It's wet.
Yeah.
So Rob, walk us through it. Give us a little tip.
Yeah, a little sticky, a little wet. What I like to do is I like to kind of keep my body moving in shots like this to make sure that the club doesn't get stuck in the ground. So two things I do. I like to have that extra glove, stick underneath my right armpit here, all right? And then I like to get the ball a little bit more forward. And this time, you know, as I go through, I really want to make sure that my belly and my shoulders kind of rotate through the shot so it doesn't get stuck in the sticky grass. So if we want to open the face a little bit, we feel like it's just kind of brushing the grass so you can really,
Get in.
Oh, I mean, come on, you missed it. That's all right. It's all right, it went in, which is cool, but
Not a big deal.
so a couple things just under there. Make sure the body keeps moving and we'll never get stuck in this stuff. Yeah, so all good. We're gonna have a lot of little pitches around here. It's gonna be a little wet and a little mushy, but
Now, when it comes to the light, you know, I'm looking down and I'm seeing grass kind of like going everywhere. Is there a certain way to like read the lie, or is it really as long as you keep moving through the shot, like
just keep moving.
Just keep moving through
Just
the
keep
shot.
moving through the shot.
Don't even overthink about the lie and this and that grass.
Yeah, if you overthink it, then you're gonna stop or hit at it, and then make sure that you just want to make sure that your core is moving and your body moves through the shot. It'll never get stuck in the ground.
Now, here obviously you had a shot that you had to hit it kind of like high.
Yep.
What would be the difference between? Let's talk about a lower shot. So we have two pins on the back, which we'll shoot some B-roll, but we have a short pin here, and then we have a long pin.
Yeah, so you can do a couple things. You could actually take the ball and move it back in your stance off your right foot to keep it down, or you can just change clubs.
Which one are you gonna start with?
Yeah, we'll start with the higher shot. So we'll open the face a little bit, put a little bit more forward in our stance, right? And then as we swing through, we want to make sure again that the body's rotating.
Beauty.
So the club ball comes off really high and soft. And it pops up and it stops. Now, if we want to take it down a little bit, we got a flag that's a little farther. We'll do the opposite.
Okay.
We'll put it off our right toe.
Okay.
Okay, it's going to come out a lot lower. Nice. And it's going to run more. And I'll have a little check in there. Come on, one go in.
Go in again.
Go in. Oh.
Now, I definitely saw a difference of tempo.
Yeah.
On the second one, it was a little bit more punchy.
A little farther shot, you know.
And you were kind of like trying to put it more behind it?
Yeah, because when the ball's back in your stance, you still want to make sure that you're moving, or else again, you'll stick that club in the ground.
Because you guys are not probably going to see that on the video, but like the second shot was a little bit more aggressive.
Yes.
And then the second one, we just felt like really just soft hands, just kind of letting the club. That's what makes it hard sometimes, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you're hitting a high shot and you want to stop, you can grip that club pretty light and put the ball forward. The ball come off a little bit more dead off the face.
Got it.
Whereas if you grip it tighter and you get a little more aggressive through, it's going to pop off.
Got it.
And it'll have a little bit sort of more check spin rather than the soft feel to it.
Now, we're talking about the short game. For a course like this, I know there's been some changes for Newport Beach Country Club.
Yep.
Short game's always crucial, especially on the Champions Tour. I think, as the courts get a little shorter, short game becomes crucial.
Huge.
What would be something that you would be looking for, especially with the new changes, or something overall on this course?
Just overall, I mean, if you can just hit the greens. I mean, once you get on the greens too, Poana gets a little tough sometimes, gets a little bumpy. So you want to hit as many greens as you can. And then if you do end up chipping the ball, you want to make sure you chip it as close as you can.
Okay.
Because you don't want to have those 5-6 footers.
Okay.
They get a little scratchy sometimes when that post starts to grow. So the closer you can get to the hole, the better it is.
100%. Now, last question. You would rather have a long putt, or you'd rather be outside and chip it? So for example, would you rather have a putt from here all the way back there, or you much rather chip it?
Oh,
I'm a chipper. Like, I'd rather be chipping than a really long putt.
Give me the flat stick in my hand.
Anytime.
Oh yeah, anytime I get it's hard to putt off this stuff because when you roll it off the
I chip
Kikuyu,
it.
Yeah, you have to. It'll bounce in like a basketball court. Give me the
flat
putter.
stick.
Give me the putter.
Rob,
Turn right. Gabo,
Well, good
pleasure.
luck. Great to see you again.
Great to see
good
you
luck
as well.
this week, and hopefully see you Sunday.
Yeah, it's
All
awesome.
right, sounds good.
You got it. Thanks, brother.